Okay. Hi YouTubers, this is Stray Norihime Yumi. I gotta keep it down because my parents and my brother are sleeping and stuff, and I'm eating some candy. I'm Matt. Hey, I'm Matt. And if you see me wearing earphones in the video, it's because I gotta wear these earphones with the speaker, which is right here, so you guys can hear me better since I live in a house full of people. Other people. So, a person asked me about questions. A paranormal researcher asked me a bunch of questions. So, um, question one: did your stomach blow up during sex with the demon? I don't. Trying to remember. No, my stomach never blew up when the incubi was doing its thing with me. Never. Only one time when I had a sex demon dream and he had sex with me, and after he had sex with me, he put his hand on my belly and my belly started blowing up a little bit and I became pregnant. And then that's how the dream ended. So yeah, I think one time. But not blow up like in the movie Alien. Not blow up like in the movie Alien. Okay, so, question two. After the sex part, did you get any strange feelings or pain in your belly? I'm trying to remember y'all, cause I have so many all at once. Cause I can have 3 dreams at once in one night, and tonight I can't sleep because I'm excited about something. About my grandma getting me a tank top that has my favorite band's logo on it, Milk. So yeah, um, um, I when I woke up, I got cramping and pain in my belly afterwards, and I felt like I wanted to vomit because it was bad. But yeah, I did get a little pain in my belly, not in the dream, but when I woke up and stuff, and cramping and stuff. That's about it. And I felt nauseous. What did the baby feel like moving in your belly from your impregnation dream? Well, I could feel it moving around and kicking. Felt like a normal human baby. It was weird. I've never been pregnant before. Just to tell you, I probably won't ever get pregnant. And I'll probably adopt kids, but never get pregnant. Because my family has female problems in the family, and I'm afraid that my female problems will affect having a baby naturally. It felt like a normal human baby moving in my belly and kicking and stuff, but I've never experienced that. It just feels like you're having muscle spasms in your belly, and I do have muscle spasms in my belly. I know what it feels like having muscle spasms in my belly because I have them once in a while because I have stomach problems, and it's painful. The kicking is the baby kicking, and it just feels weird. And the moving sensation feels like something like a snake is crawling around in your belly. Can you show and describe where you felt the demon in your belly? Let me unzip my zipper real quick to my hoodie. Sorry if you see my hand. Turn it the other way. I'm wearing a big ass shirt, so I don't like to wear tight stuff, but I felt it right here where my belly button is moving, and it just felt like snakes were crawling around in my belly, and the kicking felt like muscle spasms moving in my belly, and you could actually, in the dream, I could actually see bubbles form, like a bubble of a head forming and stuff, like in the second season of Game of Thrones where that black thing comes out of that woman. So yeah, it's kind of like that. It moved around real weird, like in some demonic movies I've seen. In like the Alien movies, demon baby moved around like in my belly, and it showed on my belly and skin. It was weird. Let me get back to the questions because I just lost it there because I wrote it down. So, yeah, I just wanted to. I don't like to lift up my shirt and show you because it's kind of embarrassing. But, yeah. That's what you guys wanted to. That's what Paranormal Researcher asked me, and I lovingly gave him answers. Since my mind's real fuzzy, I'm not really with it because I didn't get sleep. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys, if I ever get that Mook tank top, I'm gonna do a video where I unwrap it. So to show you the tank top. So yeah. Ow. Other things, about the second season of Game of Thrones, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to think of other paranormal. Oh, I just remembered something. I wrote this down on my book. I was in the cab of the truck, of my mom's white truck that was recently wrecked. I was sitting there in the back seat in the cab, minding my own business, listening to my music. I look out the window, and when a few cars passed me, I sensed a rush of energy when they passed me. It was weird. I sensed a rush of energy, their energy and stuff. Oh, the vehicles. Vehicles and other electronics produce their own ki, I've noticed. Ki or energy. I call it ki. They produce their own ki. And I believe that we humans produce our own ki, and wherever we travel, to a certain place and something like that, we leave a little bit of ki behind. And when a certain person has their own energy kind of or surrounding them, I believe that. And they have their own certain amount of ki, certain color of ki, but I can't see colors of their ki. I can only sense what it feels like. But and I've noticed when women give birth, they produce more ki and leave some of it behind. Wherever you travel, wherever you go, you leave a little ki behind, like I said. I call it my ki theory or my energy theory. And all machines, all humans, all animals, even demons, even sex demons, even ghosts, even poltergeists, any kind of type of ghost, even animals, leave ki behind and have their own special ki, which is, ki is energy in Japanese, but that's my energy theory. And if you have intercourse with someone, you leave ki behind and stuff like that. I found this out recently, not the intercourse thing, but found out when I've been around people, they leave their own ki behind and stuff, because I sense it and stuff. This energy sensing is getting weird, because my abilities act up on their own accord, and I don't know how to control them, and I'm afraid to get medium help, because my parents think I'm crazy. And I got bipolar, but it's the manic depression bipolar mood disorder. That's it. It's just depression based. I got ADHD, which is a hyperactive disorder. I got ADD. That's about it. I am not schizophrenic. I was never diagnosed as a schizophrenic. But when I was a kid, I used to be able to see ghosts. I used to be able to. Now I can't. My abilities are, I rarely get visions. I sometimes do. But some of my visions, I can see my time, and sometimes I can see the past time all at once. My time, if I'm walking, I can see the vision as I'm walking, and I can see where I walk. Sometimes I can't see my time when I have visions, and some of them last only for a second. And I sometimes can see things in pictures, but I have to really stare at it to see it, to concentrate very hard, which is hard to do when you have attention deficit disorder. It's attention disorder where you have troubles focusing. ADHD is the same way, since it's a hyperactive disorder. I have troubles concentrating. The bipolar is, like I said, only depression based, and it's also I have anger and irritation, but I'm keeping it under control very well. I used to take anger management, and I'm using the skills to keep my emotions under control and stuff. I don't get angry that often anymore. It takes a lot to get me angry, but like I said, I have never been diagnosed as a schizophrenic. Never. But when I was a kid, I used to be able to see ghosts as a kid, and I used to see them when I was 4 years old, all the way up until 10 years old, and then all of a sudden my abilities stopped, and when I turned 14, I was able to only sense ghost energy, feel their feelings, feel other people's feelings. I get future-telling dreams, and I've had a couple of future-telling dreams, and they have come true. I had a dream I was going to get a Nintendo DS and get Pokemon Y, and it happened. So, and yeah, I can't see or hear ghosts. I cannot see or hear ghosts, only sense their energy and sense their feelings, and just know they're there. My abilities are not under control because I haven't learned how to, so they happen on their own accord. And trying to think of what else. The pictures thing, visions sometimes, but yeah, that's my abilities. I can't see or hear them, like I said, but yeah, my abilities are weird. Excuse me, when I was 14, my abilities started acting up again, and then I just started ignoring all the spirits around me. And if I am in a cemetery, I get nauseous because there's just so much spirit energy there that it just makes me nauseous. And I can't stand to be in cemeteries. I went to this hospital with my grandmother, and there was a lot of spirits there because I could sense them. And I just got overwhelmed, so I had to play my music real low to block it out. Once in a while, I do hear spirit voices in my head. But it's on really, it happens rarely. One time I was looking for this shirt that says, let me read it, let me find the front of it. Give me a minute. It says, I'm not lazy, I just really enjoy doing nothing. I cover this up over my eyes so I can get good sleep and so I don't get migraines when I first wake up. So yeah, I have chronic migraines and it don't take much to trigger them. Bright light does it and stuff. Today I was in my living room and I was just sitting there playing my video game, and all of a sudden I felt this weird feeling, and then feeling of something I can't explain it. It's like I felt someone was there behind me, and then all of a sudden I look behind myself and I see nothing there, and then all of a sudden I got lightheaded. The lightheadedness went on for like 5 minutes and then it went away. So that sometimes happens with when I sometimes sense spirits. It can kind of overwhelm me. And so I live in South Carolina, right? And this is an older experience. I went to the Goose Creek Walmart. We were going by the toiletries section where you get toilet paper. We walked in the aisle of the toilet paper, me, my mom, and my dad, my stepdad. We walked in there, and all of a sudden, I got pain right here, and it was just this pain all of a sudden came on me, and I just felt like I was feeling another spirit's presence, and they had a pain right in here. The pain was so bad, I almost blacked out from it. And I was getting double vision, so I acted like I was fine and stuff around my mom. I had to force myself to walk, so I wouldn't rouse suspicion on my mom or dad. So I acted as normal as possible until we got to the truck. So when we got to the truck and we left Walmart, I was fine. Nothing else happened. And then again, when we returned to Goose Creek Walmart a few days later, I started feeling lightheaded in the same place. And I was like, what the hell? What am I sensing that's making me feel like that? And then when we left, it went away. So, yeah. So I haven't been here lately. I haven't been hearing people walking in my room. But I haven't heard anything like that. Or shuffling in my closet. Haven't heard anything like that, but let me tell you something. I heard a voice in your room that might freak you out. I don't know if it will freak you out. I don't know if it will, but I was just laying on my bed, trying to go to sleep, and I was half asleep, almost half asleep, and then I hear in my ear, yeah, you! I hear in my ear, to the right of my ear, and I hear, yeah, you, once, but it says, yeah, you. And then I sit up and I'm like, looking around, like, what the fuck? Looking around, I'm like, what the fuck? What was that? Then I get up, look around to see if anybody's in my room. I look in my closet and everything, and I'm like, did I just hear what I think I heard? I was like, damn, I just heard a spirit say something. Again, um, one time when I lived in Kansas and I lived alone, the same thing happened before. I was laying in my bed trying to go to sleep, and I was nearly asleep, and then I heard someone yell my name, my real name, but I'll say my YouTuber name. It's like, Norihime. And I'm like, I sit up and I'm looking around and I see nothing except for 3 black blobs swirling together, going around my bed, and then disappearing in my living room. And then I shoot out of bed. I kid you not, I shoot out of bed, turn on the light in the living room. I look around and I see nothing. I see nothing. And I'm like, my heart's racing and shit. Sorry, this is funny the way I reacted. I'm like, this is some Twilight shit. I'm like, this is some motherfucking Twilight shit. Excuse my language, but my dog at the time was by my bed, snoozing away. And this is the time when she was alive, my dog. And she was just snoozing away. And I'm like, how could she not sense that? And she's a high anxiety dog. Back then, she was a high anxiety dog. And any kind of noise, like, freaks her out, makes her jump. And then another time when I lived alone in Kansas, I was laying down on the bed, and all of a sudden I hear a growl, a demonic growl, and then I hear either a rifle shoot, like a shotgun pop or something, near my ear, and nobody in my neighborhood owned a gun. Nobody was near that apartment or anything. And I heard a growling noise and then a shotgun pop. I was thinking it might have been a musket. I don't know. I was thinking either a shotgun or a musket, and I was like, weird. I sat up, look around, don't see anything, and I lay back down and fall back to sleep. Here's another one. Another one, same instance, but in a different night. I was laying down, going to sleep, right? I was laying down, trying to go to sleep. And this was at 2 in the morning. I was laying down, and all of a sudden, I sensed something beside me in my bed. So I open my eyes, look over, and I see red eyes next to me. And I'm like, oh my god. It didn't freak me out. And I looked over and then mentally said to whoever it freaking was, I said, I'm not afraid of you. I've seen worse. I have seen worse, trust me. I have seen worse with all the horror movies and all the nightmares I've had over the years. I've seen worse. Because when I was a kid, I would have so many nightmares. It would make anybody want to piss their pants every single night. But I'm so used to nightmares now, because I still have nightmares. I'm so used to them that when I wake up, I just go like this, and then I'm like, it's just a dream. It's all fake. But when I looked over and saw those red eyes, I was amazed that those were next to me. I just stared at them. And I'm like, I'm not afraid of you, I'm not. I've seen worse. And then they disappeared. The eyes were completely red with slits, black slits. And I'm not kidding you, they were. Let me check the time real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end this video. Because it's 25 minutes. I didn't mean to go that long, but I prolonged my video time to where I can shoot longer videos. But I don't know if my phone can handle a memory of over 25 minutes, because my phone has crappy memory space, so. But thank you for listening to me and all my experiences. And I'm glad I answered questions for a paranormal researcher. I just wanted to answer those questions in this vlog and wanted to tell you guys my older experiences and new. So I wanted to also tell you the key theory. It's my theory, and telling you I'm not crazy and I'm not schizo and stuff. So thank you for watching. Stray Norihime Yumi out.